In a tower high overhead, Koopa considers his takeover plan as he and Lena soak in a huge sunken bathtub.
There's nothing like a mud bath. It's dirty and clean at the same time.
Soon we'll have the rock and a new world to rule together, side by side.
Shh! I'm thinking. We need the princess. Daisy's the only one who can withstand the force of the meteorite. She was born to it.
Oh? And what am I, chopped lizard? We've been together since before she was hatched.
Iggy and Spike enter the room, announcing that the plumbers are in the unfinished tunnel, heading for an unhappy crash landing in the Koopa Desert.
Then, that's that. Bye-bye, plumbers. The tunnel ends in a 200-foot drop-off, so we'll just pick through the remains. A little more gruesome, perhaps, but I'll still get what I want.
As Koopa gazes at Iggy and Spike, he has a brilliant idea.
You two are coming with me. Lena, bring me the princess.
He takes his two henchmen to the de-evolution chamber, where he readies Spike for the Devo pod. Iggy is relieved.
I always thought he'd make a good Goomba. Goodbye, Spike.
But Koopa has reprogrammed the machine to evolve forward instead of backward. When Spike emerges, he isn't fungus. He's something slightly better. An intellectual.
Our not-so-benevolent dictator, as it were. Charming ensemble.
Koopa pushes Iggy into the Devo pod and repeats the motions.
My word, I feel as though I've been transformed.
Ah, Ignatius. Quite an agreeable transmogrification.
To the desert, both of you.
Excuse me, that hardly seems logical, does it? Perhaps we should stay and help formulate strategy. Tete-a-tete, inner circle, that sort of thing.
Here's what seems logical to me. If you do not return with the plumbers and the rock, I shall personally kill you.
Very good point.
Since you put it that way.
Interesting syllogism, I think.
It works on numerous levels.
Go!
Above the Koopa Desert, in an unfinished tunnel filled with fungus, our unknowing plumbers speed toward the free fall of their lives.
I can't stop this thing, and I can't see where I'm going. This fungus is gonna kill us.
Look out! Mario! We're hitting the end of the tunnel!
As we watch, the brothers' car shoots out of the tunnel and into the night, trailing strands of fungus. But before it hits the ground, the fungus snaps taut and stretches like a moldy green bungee cord. Amazingly, it holds, and the car is lowered softly onto the desert sand. Just as gently, the fungus releases the car.
Hey, was that superior driving skills or what?
Wow. So, what is the deal with this fungus? I'm telling you, Mario, there's something going on here. I'm serious.
Superior driving skills, period.
Meanwhile, Lena enters the room where Daisy and Daniela are being held, along with the 4 other girls who'd been reported missing in Brooklyn.
Now let me guess. Which one of you is Daisy? Ah, you have your mother's eyes, Princess Daisy.
What?
Come with me.
Lena leads Daisy into the hallway, out of sight of the guards and other prisoners.
Look, Princess, I've been hanging around Koopa as long as that rock's been hanging around your neck. It was your mother's. When Koopa took over, she smuggled it to the other side. Then she died.
Just then, Koopa enters. Lena smiles her slimy smile.
Oh, why, Koopa, I was just telling Daisy about her mother. She was quite an inspiration to some.
What about my father? Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by living.
What are you talking about? Where is he?
Here and there.
Stay away from me.
Hey, don't fight it. You know you're different. Always searching for your past, where you belong. But you belong here. Here, now, with me. You see, you're one of us, descended from dinosaurs, destined to rule. You and I, together.
Even Yoshi, Koopa's pet baby Tyrannosaurus Rex, finds this dialogue a little hard to take. He growls at Koopa, but Koopa persists, looking more reptilian by the moment. As his tongue begins to dart in and out, The door opens, and in walk Spike and Iggy.
Catch you at a bad time?
The plumber's vehicle is unpeopled.
Unoccupied.
Untenanted.
Uninhabited.
Vacant.
Empty.
Which would lead one to believe that the plumbers are alive somewhere in the desert.
Get them! If I see you or the plumbers again without the rock, I'll kill all 4 of you!
Koopa stomps out of the room. Yoshi gives him a farewell growl. Then he happily sidles up to Daisy and flops over, waiting to be petted. In the Koopa-Hara desert, Mario and Luigi wander aimlessly, arguing about whose fault it is that they're stranded. When suddenly, a dune buggy carrying Iggy and Spike comes bounding over a nearby hill and crash lands at their feet. The occupants are dazed.
It's those creeps who stole Daisy!
When Spike and Iggy come to, they're upset to see that they've been tied together with drain snakes.
Ruffian! Hoodlum!
Hooligan, brigand, picaroon.
We're plumbers. Now start talking or I'll break your elbow joints.
Scallywag, herbivore.
Luigi raises his wrench.
Where's Daisy? Tell us.
She's in the tower, in the Goomba barracks with the others of similar fates.
All right, take us to her.
It's irremediable. Koopa won't let us back in without her little rock.
Wait, that thing she wore?
The meteorite piece. It chipped off on impact 65 million years ago, causing the harmonic divergence between our dimensions. When it's put back into place, the dimensions will reunite.
Then Koopa can invade. Your world will be overrun by Goombas.
I don't get it. Why doesn't he just come through like you clowns did?
The gateway? Too dangerous, too small, and it's been sealed for years until now, until something on your side must have blasted it open again.
Scapelli.
We gotta find this rock thing and get Daisy.
Yeah, and you 2 creeps are gonna help us, aren't you?
With our new evolutionarily enhanced brains, it does seem the right course of action.
The foursome set off into the night in search of Big Bertha, the spiky, red-leathered babe they last saw headed for the Boom Boom Bar. On the way, Spike and Iggy get misty-eyed as they recall life before Koopa, under the velvet glove of the Philosopher King, Daisy's father.
And you put up with this now?
Actually, we never really thought about it.
But now, come to think of it, it has become a rather cruel, oppressive place, has it not?
When they arrive at the Boom Boom Bar, Mario and Luigi check their tool belts at the door, while Spike and Iggy saunter up to the bar to plot their coup attempt. Nobody seems to notice that the hat check girl has dialed 411 and is whispering into the phone.
Hi. You were looking for the plumbers? Well, I think I spotted them.
Across the room, Mario spots a familiar face. He approaches Bertha.
Name's Mario. I'm your main man, your Ramadan, your can of spam. Please, hit me again. I've never seen such fluidity of form, such grace. The way your lip curled in that sensual snarl as you rocked back your fist. The way your knuckles tenderly crunched when you brought them smashing into my face.
Bingo! She grins and hustles Mario onto the dance floor, where he manages to maneuver the pendant from around her neck. As he tries to sneak away, Lena arrives with the Goombas, just in time to see the crowd trying the latest craze, the dactyl. It goes something like this. Leap, duck, duck, swerve, duck, leap. Mario and Luigi give it a try, tossing the pendant back and forth. But one toss is low and offline. As Mario dives for the pendant, Lena's sharp heel comes down on his hand. She grabs the pendant. Mario grabs Luigi. The Goombas grab their guns. As the Mario brothers duck and swerve toward the exit, they notice they're not alone. The big babe, Bertha, is in love and wants to help Mario escape. She unveils her secret escape plan. Air stompers.
How do they work?
Bertha helps Mario strap them on and shows Luigi how to load the cartridges. She plants a big kiss on her Ramadan man. Then the brothers stomp down. They rocket upward and outward through the skylight, onto the roof of the Boom Boom Bar, and off into the night.